What led an American pilot to desert and join the Waffen-SS in the twilight of the Second World War? Martin James Monti was born in 1921 in St. Louis, Missouri, into a family of comfortable means. From a very early age, his worldview was shaped by the radio broadcasts of Charles Coughlin, a Catholic priest of considerable public influence, whose discourse combined a staunch anti-communism and an open sympathy towards the regimes of Germany and Italy. Under this ideological influence, and even before the United States entered the conflict, Monti already regarded the Soviet Union as the primary threat to his nation. In December 1942, he enlisted in the Army Air Forces, where he qualified as a pilot of P-39 and P-38 fighters. In August 1944, he was posted to the 126th Replacement Depot in Karachi, in the then British Raj, a logistical facility where personnel awaited assignment to active fronts. It was precisely there that Monti made his most crucial decision. In October of that year, he abandoned his post without authorization, traveled to Italy by military transport flights, and on the 13th, at Pomigliano airfield, he commandeered a Lockheed F-5E Lightning under the pretext of a test flight. Instead of returning, he set course for territory under German control and landed near Milan to surrender, declaring that his desertion stemmed from a genuine conviction. After a period of interrogations in which he managed to persuade them, Monti was incorporated into the SS Standarte Kurt Eggers, a propaganda unit of the Waffen-SS. Under the pseudonym Martin Wiethaupt, he participated in the writing of scripts and in radio broadcasts from Berlin, although his impact was limited. In April 1945, Monti received orders to move to some radio stations in northern Italy, where he remained until May 10th, the date on which he voluntarily surrendered to American troops near Milan, wearing a German uniform stripped of insignia. In his initial statements, he denied any connection with the SS and claimed to have stolen the aircraft out of boredom. Although he was ultimately sentenced to 15 years in prison for desertion and theft, President Harry Truman commuted the sentence in February 1946 on the condition that Monti re-enlist in the military as a private. However, subsequent federal investigations, and bolstered by Drew Pearson's journalistic coverage, exposed his true role in the German propaganda machine. Arrested in New York, Monti pleaded guilty in 1949 to 21 counts of treason and was sentenced to 25 years in prison, serving his sentence effectively until he obtained parole in 1960. Now at liberty, he unsuccessfully attempted to have his charges of treason reversed, now claiming that his true purpose in deserting had been to assassinate Hitler. He spent the rest of his life in relative anonymity in Florida, passing away on September 11, 2000. Within the vast archives of the Second World War, his case endures as one of the most singular acts of desertion of the conflict.